Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, The Scorpion Effect. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. Tonight we will be doing a love reading for the sign of Cancer, and this is for the month of December. But remember, all of my readings are timeless. Don't mind my cat in the background. He's like, really? Hold on. I'm about to let him out. You have to be good if you want to stay in. Jumping all by my desk, making my desk. Anyway, sorry about that, Cancer. But let's get started, okay? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all, if you're feeling my vibe. Also, like up the video so we can get this video out in the algorithm. But let's get started here. So Cancer, you are, I feel like you're moving on from a relationship that left you feeling depleted, exhausted here. You're moving on from something repetitive here. Mentally, you're open to something new here. You're ready to be more vulnerable. Now, for some of you, you are ready to maybe go back to this person. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're ready for something else here. You're not closing yourself off from love because you've been hurt. You're actually healing right now. But mentally, you are in your head about being more open, being more vulnerable. I feel like this is the next relationship I get in, or the next time I open my heart again. I want to be fully committed. I want to be all in. You've been thinking about your love life a lot here, Cancer. And you've been reevaluating some things. And I do feel like a part of you feels like you weren't vulnerable enough. You didn't have enough empathy. You may have been a little self-centered, and you've been doing a lot of reflecting here, sorry. Because emotionally, you are trying to heal, okay? You are trying to repair your broken heart, your broken wounds. I don't feel like your broken heart is solely from this person. I feel like this is childhood trauma. This is career trauma. You're not feeling good enough in life. You are finally releasing some toxic ways of thinking, some toxic emotions you've been holding on to. You're also accepting that you may not ever get the closure you really want. You may not ever get the apology you really want here. I do feel like someone has pushed you to your limits, and it made you reflect and go within here. But you are releasing a lot of hurt. You're releasing a lot of pain. And in the end, Cancer is going to make you feel more vulnerable. It's going to make you feel more open. Now, in the recent past here, you could have shared like a soulmate energy with someone. But also, Spirit is saying you need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition was screaming at you in the past, and I feel like you were cherry picking what you wanted to listen to here, Cancer. I do feel like you wanted to give someone here the benefit of the doubt, and you were not listening to your intuition. Also, you felt a telepathic and soulmate connection with this person. This person pulled on your heartstrings here, and I feel like you fell fast and you fell deep here for this person. But Spirit is saying things had to crumble, things had to fall, things had to be exposed to you in order for there to be some proper consequences here, some much needed karma here. I do feel like this karma went both ways, okay? Cancer, you know, I'm a straight shooter. I'm going to give you big sister advice all the time. But I do feel like this was karmic lessons in self-worth and self-expression here. Okay. And I do feel like your person is getting some karma as well. I don't feel like this is just one-sided. I do feel like you both are experiencing. What's crazy is everybody is experiencing this karmic energy, obsession, energy, and confusion. Like everyone is getting this. It's so weird how these energies are just playing out. Anyway, so mentally, your person, they're unclear on where this relationship is going. There's a lot of confusion. They're confused. But I also feel like this person is confused on where they really want to be. I feel like this person is not 100% honest when it comes to their true intentions here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. You could be dealing with a fellow Cancer. You also could be dealing with a Pisces here. Also have Aquarius energy and Aries energy here too. But in their emotions, they are holding on to this. They are obsessing over you. I feel like you've been showing up, Cancer. You keep getting this in your readings, Cancer. You are trying to heal and move on to bigger and better things. You're trying to improve yourself here. And this person does not want you to change. You changing, you not being who you used to be, is leaving this person feeling confused, because you no longer want to show up toxic here, Cancer. You're ready to be more positive. You're ready to be more open. You want something less confusing. You want something, you feel like you have to have armor on when you're around this person, Cancer, and you want more. And this person is confused as to who you are right now. They're like, who is this person? I feel like this person likes the drama. They like the back and forth. I feel like it keeps them. I feel like this person equates that to love. I feel like this person equates drama to love. And some people do. But I also feel like this person is obsessed with control. Even though in their emotions they are clinging and obsessing, I don't feel like they're 100% honest about their feelings for you. I do feel like they hold back a lot. I feel like it comes out because of their control issues. You can tell how much they care about you because the way they try to control the situation, but it's also very toxic, because someone who loves you, they shouldn't want to control you here. Hopefully that makes sense. But they do feel like you are their divine feminine here. This is Empress energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. There's no gender here. But they do feel like you are the yin to their yang. And this is very magnetic energy here. But Cancer, you already know. You know that this person, you know that you all have a very divine connection when you're together. There's something very special about this connection when you all are together. In Cancer, I'm hearing you're a very good listener. You make this person feel seen and heard. You all could have very deep conversations. You all could trauma bond as well over maybe some past hurts or childhood wounds or something like that. Now, Spirit is saying this distance right now is needed. This distance, separation, someone could have blocked someone here, but this is needed, okay? Spirit is saying you need this time to heal. You need this time to look within. You both need this time to reflect and heal, okay? Because right now, there are karmic lessons here, okay? There is some justice that is being served right now. And in this distance, you're going to learn a lot here, Cancer. You're going to learn a lot. Now, what's blocking you? What's blocking the connection, not just you? You both are exhausted and drained. I do feel like this is a long on and off relationship here, and it's left both of you feeling empty. Neither one of you are getting what you want out of this because it's too many games being played, okay? Mutual energy. Obsession. You both are in your head about this. You both are in your feelings about this. I feel like right now no one is really taking any real action. But Cancer, you are taking action. I feel like Cancer, you're like, if I'm going to come back into this, I want to be more healed. I want to be more level-headed. I want to be more open. I want to have more empathy. I want to have more vulnerability. I want to be able to have a broader perspective here, okay? I do feel like you want to come back a better person. And I do feel like this person is comfortable and stuck in their ways here. And I do feel like this person takes you for granted because you're so sweet and nurturing that they didn't think that you would fully walk away or hold back like you have been. But you have been holding back because you want to show up properly here, Cancer, which is good. It's good. That's good, Cancer. But Spirit is saying, don't look at this karma as bad. These are karmic lessons that's going to help you grow and change and turn into someone better, more healthy here, Cancer, okay? It's going to make you come out stronger, and it's going to help you find your true love here. I underestimated how important you are in my life. So, but this person is still confused on what they really want here. They're in their head a lot. I feel like this person is more logical than they are emotional. They're spying on you, though. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. And this is you. Because in your head, you, like, again, you want to show up the right way here, Cancer. You're like, I'd rather keep to myself. I'd rather not say anything until I can get my words right, until I can get a handle on what I want, and until I can properly heal. Look, I don't want to be toxic anymore. And this is you, Cancer. This is you. This is why you're healing. I don't want to be toxic anymore. What did I say? You're like, I'm not going to continue to sit up here and play these games because now your emotions are involved and it's hurting you. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Because this person is not used to you standing on business like this, Cancer. No offense, Cancer, not saying you're a pushover, but they are used to you moving a certain way. But they are clinging on to this. But I do feel like this person is clinging on to this out of control. I don't think it's just fully love. And I do feel like they're obsessed with the intimacy, the sex here. The sex definitely has them on a chokehold. Also, if you've been posting like subliminal messages or you've been posting on social media, it may have nothing to do with this person, but they are taking everything you say to heart, and it's leaving them even more confused because, Cancer, I feel like you're showing up really strong on your social media and you're showing up really happy, and they're like, how dare you not be sad over this? How dare you not be, crying over me type of energy. So in the past, you wanted a commitment here. You feel this spiritual connection with them. And you really wanted more here. Just as much as they feel like you fill up their cup, you feel like they fill up your cup. You're both attracted to each other. You both have a lot in common here. You all could connect a lot at night. Think about each other at night. Someone could work at night as well. Let's see. Oop, I wish you were here with me. So, yeah, you all have a lot of specialness. Now, you all could not spend as much time together, but I do feel like this person has been inconsistent here as well. But what happened with you all? What did I say? Look, I've been watching your social media. I've been watching your social media and admiring your pictures. Yeah, they need this distance. Spirit is saying, let them miss you a little bit. Let them come back to you here, okay? Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Okay, so I do feel like this person would come in and like soak up all your beautiful energy. And they would, tell you, oh, I love being with you. But then they would, maybe not talk to you for a few days or send mixed signals or something like that because of their ego and their pride. I do feel like this person has a lot of people in their ear as well. They could have family or friends or something like that as well. Now, for some of you Cancers, this won't be for everybody. Watch out for a best friend. I don't know if it's your best friend, their best friend, but somebody here is really sneaky. They may be saying something behind your back. I don't know why I just got that. And so your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. I'm scared you will reject me. Because you're not feeding to this situation like you used to, Cancer, this person, they don't know how you feel right now. And by you pushing them away or keeping your distance or standing on business, it's making them want you even more. You always get this person. This person shows up in your reading every time, Cancer. They don't want you to change. They're not ready for the change. They like how things are going because they can control the situation. And right now, they can't control you right now. You're not allowing them to know your next move here. Also, Cancer, if you have been struggling at work, Spirit is saying it's okay to start looking for something else. You have the go to start looking for something else. Something with somebody that you know mutually, like a mutual friend or something like that. Look to your friends, people who already have jobs. See if their job is hiring or something like that. I don't know who needed to hear that, but look to your friends. Somebody in your immediate circle has, they may be able to offer you something here. Let me know in the comments if this is resonating, okay? But now we're going to go to all signs, starting from Aries all the way down to Pisces, okay? If you're dealing with an Aries, they are being dishonest right now. They're being really elusive. They could be aloof, dishonest, deception, trickery. You don't know everything there is to know about this person. I'm also hearing this person could have a family. You don't know about a wife or something like that. You don't know about. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are they're going to be chasing you, maybe love bombing, but this is toxic. I don't believe this is going to be a good. Yeah, what did I say? Look, I clarified it. Running, ghosting. Yes, they're going to be chasing after you, but as soon as they get you, they're going to be. This is like, oh, can I still get them type energy. Be careful with that, Taurus. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they miss you. And this Gemini wants to have some serious conversations with you. Something about being by the water or vacation, Jamaica, something like that, or Caribbean or something like that. If you are dealing with a fellow Cancer, they are watching you. They are spying on you. But watch out for this person, okay? What did I say? I said watch out for this person. They are still going to be stubborn and let their pride get in the way here, Cancer. Oh, this wanted to come out. If you are dealing with a Leo, oh, 2 cards wanted to come out. All right, what is this? If you're dealing with a Leo, they're going through a emotional storm right now. They miss your beauty. They miss your gracefulness. They miss your Empress or Emperor energy. Take it how it resonates, man, woman, doesn't matter. But this breakup is hitting them hard. You all not being together or the distance is hitting them hard. They miss your beauty. You are the one for them. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want commitment, marriage possibilities. I do feel like this is sincere. This is a long time coming. This Leo could have been, you could have been with this person for a while already. Could be a long engagement or something like that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, okay. Oh, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they've been taking a step back and learning some karmic lessons here. They want a second chance. I do feel it is sincere, but Spirit is saying to take your time here, Cancer. Don't just jump in it with this Virgo, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, could have a family with them. They may want a family with you here, but they do want a foundation. Oh, yeah. I did clarify that. Yeah, it's only you for them. The history, the dynamics here, they can't shake you here. This only you is devotion, attraction. It doesn't matter who comes into their life. You have that heart here. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you will get confessions, communications. It will be sincere, but I don't believe you all will get back together. Yeah, look, what did I say? Single, withdrawn. So yeah, this conversation will lead to some healing with the Scorpio, but it's not going anywhere. This Scorpio needs to go on their own journey and look within. If you're dealing with the Sag, they are depressed over this. They what I was about to say, they want to talk to you. They want to come in with an apology, but Spirit is saying to be careful with this. I feel like once you accept them back, they're going to go back to their old ways here. So be careful. Look, silence. Yeah, they're going to go right back to the distance. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they're stressed. They're stressed over this. They're stressed over the arguments, the fighting. But they're still invested. They feel trapped in this and stuck in this. But Spirit is saying once they get out the stressful period, you all will have a healing phase here. There will be healing with this Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're missing you. They want to reach out. They can't let you go here, Cancer. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they've been working on themselves, so expect them to come back and be a little bit more healed. If you're dealing with a Pisces, so if you're dealing with Pisces, they're coming up as Pisces, as the Moon card, cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, disordered. This is dishonesty here with this Pisces. Be careful with this Pisces, because they are going to come back. They're going to tell you they're missing you and everything. But this Pisces has third party energy written all over it. I can feel it here. Look, and this another Pisces card, mistakes. That moon, they are always associated with Pisces, but they are going to play the victim. But they're dealing with an ex or someone. Only you know, Cancer, but it's not over. Whatever it is, okay. Those are your messages. Let me know in the comments if this resonated for you, and you all take care. Bye.